You were never supposed to enter August 20th unprepared, because by the time the moon locks into its rare move tomorrow night, part of your life will no longer be available to you. Not because it was taken, but because you'll be pulled beyond it. Right now, a hidden frequency is moving beneath everything. If your morning routine doesn't land the same, if time feels out of sync, if the ordinary doesn't sit the way it used to, that isn't random. That's the signal. A rare lunar interference is already reaching its peak, and when it does, your path gets scanned. You don't have to fully understand it. You only have to feel it. It doesn't loop back. It arrives once. It shifts everything. And if you're here, you're right on time to feel what others will miss. On August 20th, 2025, the universe is setting the stage for a spectacle that can shift the direction of your life in ways you may not expect. This isn't random. It's a moment designed to open doors you didn't even know were waiting for you. The energy of this rare moon event is like a spark of clarity, bringing a surge of motivation, confidence, and renewal. It has the power to awaken parts of you that have been waiting quietly in the background, ready to rise. Emotionally, you'll notice a stronger sense of alignment with your purpose. Physically, it may feel like momentum is finally catching up with your goals. Spiritually, it's the reminder you've been searching for, that you are connected, guided, and prepared for what comes next. This moment is about stepping into your true flow. If you know this is your time, type 999 in the comments. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and join our growing spiritual family. This rare moon event on August 20th, 2025 is not simply a date to mark. It's a turning point, a cosmic announcement that something extraordinary is opening up for all of us. The moon has always been a mirror of human experience, reflecting our emotions, growth, and transformation. But when it aligns in a rare way, it doesn't just shine, it amplifies. On this day, it acts like a spotlight on the areas of life that are ready for expansion, clarity, and forward motion. It's almost as if the universe is putting a highlighter across your path, saying, "Pay attention. This matters." Now, numerologically, the date itself carries layers of meaning. August is the 8th month, a number linked to balance and empowerment. The day, the 20th, reduces to 2, representing partnerships, harmony, and unity. The year 2025, when broken down, becomes 2-12-0-2-5-E9, which signifies completion, wisdom, and stepping into the next stage. Put them together, and you get 8-2-2-9-E19, which then reduces to 1-5-10, and finally, 1. The number 1 is about fresh starts and new beginning. This sequence shows us that August 20th, 2025 holds the energy of endings giving way to beginnings, a cycle closing so that something brighter can emerge. In simple terms, it's like standing at a gateway where the past and future are in dialogue. You're being invited to look at what's behind you, not with regret, but with gratitude, and then to step into what's ahead with courage and trust. This alignment is not about clinging, it's about moving. Astrologically, the moon's position speaks of emotional intelligence, resilience, and illumination. Think of the moon as holding up a lantern in the dark corners of your inner world. It shows you what's been hidden, not to overwhelm you, but to empower you. When light touches the unseen, you suddenly realize you have more strength than you thought, more direction than you believed, and more support than you imagined. Spiritually, August 20th feels like a reset button offered by the cosmos. Imagine standing on a beach as the tide pulls back, only to return with greater power and freshness. That's the energy of this lunar event. It clears away what's outdated and brings in fresh waves of clarity, connection, and purpose. The moon is not asking you to rush, it's encouraging you to align, to sync your inner rhythm with a larger divine rhythm already moving. Think of the moon as a guide, almost like a wise friend who knows you better than you know yourself. On this day, that guidance becomes louder, more obvious, and harder to ignore. You may recognize new insights about relationships, career directions, or even the way you care for yourself. The spotlight is not only on action, it's on awareness, and from awareness comes transformation. What makes this moment truly rare is that it's not just a cycle, it's a cosmic conversation between you and the universe. The moon reflects the idea that every ending leads to a beginning, every pause makes space for momentum, and every step forward becomes easier once you decide to take it. Think of it like turning a key. You might have carried it for years, but now the right door is finally in front of you. The significance of August 20th's moon is not about pressure, it's about possibility. It invites you to trust that your journey is unfolding exactly as it should. It whispers that the timing of your life is not random, it's beautifully orchestrated, and when you step into sync with that rhythm, things that once felt complicated begin to flow with surprising ease. In short, this rare moon event is a call to align with your highest potential. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. It's about choosing growth over comfort, clarity over confusion, and trust over hesitation. The universe is offering you a chance to step forward with confidence, to live with greater awareness, and to remember that you are not walking this path alone. August 20th is not just a date, it's an invitation to rise into who you truly are. Right now, allow yourself to lean into this experience, as if the whole universe has carved out this exact moment just for you. The rare moon alignment, connected with 20th August, is not something you need to chase. It's already unfolding, and you are already standing within its light. As you listen, let your awareness stretch gently, like waves expanding outwards, touching every part of your inner world with a calm and steady rhythm. The moon has always been more than just a glowing presence in the night sky. It has been a silent teacher, a companion in every cycle of growth, reflection, and renewal. During this rare alignment, it feels as though its glow reaches a little deeper, as if the universe itself is encouraging you to pause and open up to a higher rhythm. You are not being rushed, you are simply being invited. Begin by allowing your attention to soften. There is nothing you need to force, nothing you must control. Thoughts may drift in, and that's perfectly natural. They are like passing clouds, appearing for a moment and then moving along. Let them flow, while your awareness remains anchored in the quiet presence within you. Imagine yourself standing under the moonlit sky. The silver light is washing over the land, over your body, over your spirit. It's not heavy, it's not demanding, it's gentle, steady, reassuring. With each passing moment, this light reminds you that you are connected to something far greater than you have ever realized. As you stand in this glow, allow affirmations to rise like soft ripples across your mind. Whisper them within your own heart. I am open to clarity. I am aligned with divine timing. I step into my path with confidence. These words are not instructions. They are like keys unlocking doors that were waiting for you all along. The moon alignment at this time acts as a mirror, showing you the parts of yourself that are ready to grow. Imagine each affirmation like planting a seed beneath this moonlight, knowing that growth will come in its own season. There is no rush. There is only trust. You are planting the future with the words you choose right now. Picture a gentle horizon unfolding before you. In the distance, you see a pathway, lit softly by moonlight. Each step you take is calm, steady, and filled with purpose. The path does not need to reveal everything all at once. You only see what's necessary for this moment, and yet, that is enough. That is more than enough. Affirm again, letting it echo within. I release what no longer belongs to me. I welcome guidance from the universe. I trust the unfolding of my path. Each word settles like a stone in a river, creating ripples that carry outward into your daily life. Those ripples will touch your thoughts, your actions, your connections, bringing new balance and harmony without you needing to control the outcome. Notice the way your body begins to soften as these affirmations move through you. There's a calm strength emerging, the kind of strength that does not shout but quietly reminds you of who you are. This strength has always been there, waiting. Tonight, under this rare alignment, it begins to rise again. Imagine the moon above you, its light touching not only your body, but also the deeper layers of your being. With every passing moment, you become more aligned with your own truth. You are no longer carrying unnecessary weight. You are no longer dimming your light to fit in. You are stepping into a version of yourself that feels lighter, brighter, and unafraid. Repeat to yourself, I choose clarity. I choose growth. I choose alignment with the greater flow. Each repetition builds strength within, shaping the way you walk into tomorrow and beyond. You are not the same as you were before stepping into this experience. You are opening, expanding, and discovering new horizons waiting for you. Think of this rare moon event, not only as a celestial happening, but as a reminder that everything in nature moves in cycles. Just as the moon waxes and wanes, your own life carries cycles of release and renewal. Tonight, the cycle invites you to step into growth, to accept that endings are gateways, and that beginnings are always closer than you think. Visualize now a gentle river flowing beside you, sparkling under the moonlight. Each affirmation you whisper becomes a stone, gently placed into the river. The water carries your intentions downstream, knowing exactly where to deliver them. You don't need to direct it. You simply need to trust. The universe has its own current, and you are flowing with it. Affirm again. I walk forward with confidence. I honor the wisdom within me. I am ready for what unfolds next. Let those words move through your entire being like a current of light. Allow them to linger in the quiet space of your awareness, becoming part of your rhythm. As the experience deepens, your heart begins to steady into harmony with the moon's glow. You are no longer separate from this alignment. You are part of it, woven into its rhythm. Every breath you take, every thought you nurture, every intention you hold, is now aligned with a greater order. You are becoming attuned to what the universe has been whispering all along. You are ready. You are guided. You are in. Stay here for a moment, letting the affirmations settle as naturally as stars appearing in the night sky. Each one sparkles with possibility, with hope, with direction. You are not reaching for them. They are already within you, shining from the inside out. Affirm again, allowing each word to resonate. I am in harmony with the universe. I welcome new beginnings. I trust the journey ahead. With every repetition, your path becomes clearer, brighter, and steadier. The rare moon alignment has already left its imprint within you, and that imprint will continue to guide you long after this moment ends. You are exactly where you need to be. You are aligned, supported, and ready for the unfolding of what's next. The alignment we are stepping into carries with it a rhythm that feels almost timeless, as though every cycle of the moon has been guiding you toward this very space. The glow above becomes a reminder that what is unfolding is both personal and universal at once. You are not just watching the sky, you are part of the story written in its light. As you rest in this awareness, picture yourself surrounded by a gentle expanse of night sky. The stars shimmer in quiet harmony, but it is the moon that calls your attention. Its radiance feels steady, unshakable, and reassuring, offering you an anchor while everything else in life continues to move. That presence above becomes a symbol of stability within change, reminding you that you can rise through any shift with grace. Let words flow softly within you. I welcome peace into every step I take. I release doubts that no longer serve me. I open my spirit to guidance that leads me forward. These words are not demands. They are gentle invitations to align with the natural rhythm of your path. Visualize now a wide open horizon touched by silver light. With each step you take across this landscape, clarity begins to grow stronger. There is no rush here, no deadline, no urgency. Each step is steady, each moment rich with possibility. The ground beneath you feels supportive, carrying you toward the spaces that have been waiting for you to arrive. As you walk this path, speak gently within. I am steady. I am open. I am alive. Allow those words to ripple through you, creating a calm strength that stays even when the world around you shifts. This strength is not forced. It flows naturally, arising from the deep connection you share with the universe. Imagine yourself standing now before a calm lake, its waters reflecting the moon above. The surface shimmers, mirroring both the sky and your own inner light. Every word you speak within is carried into that reflection, magnified and returned to you. Whisper, I shine with clarity. I am guided toward new horizons. I am ready to move forward with ease. The lake becomes a partner, holding your intentions and amplifying them back to you. Notice how, as the moon glows overhead, it no longer feels distant, it feels close, personal, almost as though it is lighting a pathway specifically for you. Each word you embrace builds that pathway stronger, clearer, brighter. You are reminded again and again that you are not alone. Every cycle of the moon, every shift in the stars, every rhythm in the universe is moving with you. On Wednesday, when this alignment peaks, you may sense an even deeper connection to the guidance that surrounds you. The timing itself carries a message of balance, reflection, and new beginnings. Self to yourself, with gentle confidence. I walk in harmony with time. I am ready for renewal. I welcome what unfolds before me. The quiet strength within you grows steady. Each moment you remain here, each thought infused with intention, becomes part of a larger flow that carries you into the days ahead. You are no longer separate from this rhythm. You are fully immersed in it. Picture now a garden beneath the moonlight, soil soft and ready to nurture whatever is planted. Every word you embrace becomes a seed, placed gently into the earth. Whisper them one by one. I open to love. I open to growth. I open to transformation. See those seeds nestle into the soil, glowing faintly with light, ready to grow into something extraordinary. The garden does not rush. It trusts the seasons, trusts the timing, trusts the process. And in this reflection, you remember that your own life does not need to be hurried. Growth comes naturally in its own rhythm, as long as you keep planting with intention. Let the words continue to expand within. I move with grace. I step into clarity. I honor the path unfolding before me. Each repetition strengthens the connection between who you are now and who you are becoming. The moonlight above continues to nurture this growth, a reminder that transformation does not come from force, but from alignment. As the experience deepens, you may sense a quiet certainty rising from within. You no longer need every answer right now. You only need trust. The rare alignment has already ignited a shift within you, and that shift will keep unfolding in the days, weeks, and months ahead. Allow yourself to rest in this awareness. You are aligned with the moon, with the rhythm of the universe, and with your own unfolding path. Say once more, I am ready for growth. I am supported in every step. I walk with confidence into what comes next. Stay with that truth, holding it close as the glow of the moon continues to light your way forward. This alignment is not just in the sky. It is within you, woven into your very being. You are ready. You are guided. You are stepping into your next chapter with grace. Wednesday, the 20th of August. The atmosphere carries an unusual weight, not heavy in a troubling way, but charged with a kind of electricity that seems to move beneath the surface of ordinary routines. This date holds the rare moon event, and for those who pay attention, it feels as though something larger is whispering in the background of the day. The ordinary hours suddenly look sharper, colors more vivid, and conversations carry an extra spark. It's not about superstition or clinging to ancient predictions. It's about recognizing that some days arrive with a hidden message stitched into them. The 20th of August is one of those days. The revelation doesn't come all at once like a lightning bolt. It emerges slowly, almost teasingly, urging you to step beyond the comfort of what you already know. As the hours pass, the moon works like a mirror, reflecting pieces of truth back toward you. Thoughts that were once scattered begin to form connections. Choices that seemed uncertain suddenly reveal their edges. You may find yourself standing in the middle of an ordinary moment, perhaps in a familiar room or walking down a street you've walked hundreds of times, and suddenly realize that life has been leading you to this precise intersection. The power of this night lies in how it uncovers what has always been waiting. The most profound realizations rarely arrive from outside. They rise within. The rare moon event illuminates not what's foreign, but what's being ignored, or overlooked. It's like discovering a key that has been sitting in your pocket all along. This revelation feels almost cinematic. Imagine standing in front of a door you never considered opening, and now, without warning, you see that it has been unlocked the whole time. The beauty of this turning point is that it doesn't pressure you, it invites you. The choice to step forward remains yours, but the invitation is unmistakable. The day also reminds us that every significant change begins quietly. The world doesn't announce it with banners or grand speeches. Instead, it happens in those subtle yet undeniable shifts of clarity, where something deep within you whispers, "This matters." That whisper is louder on August 20th, not because the world is different, but because you are different in how you notice it. In conversations, ideas may fall into place with uncanny timing. In quiet moments, realizations might roll in as naturally as waves brushing the shore. What was once complicated now shows its simplicity. The profound insight of this time is not in chasing what's distant, but in recognizing what's already within reach. The climax of this journey is about meeting yourself with honesty. The rare moon event doesn't create a new destiny for you. It highlights the threads you've been weaving unconsciously all along. Every choice, every hesitation, every spark of courage has been guiding you here. The realization is not that life suddenly changes on a Wednesday night, but that you finally see the bigger picture of how your story has been unfolding. And here lies the true revelation. Transformation is not something waiting on the horizon, it is already happening in every breath, every word, every step. The power of August 20th lies in how it brings this truth into focus, making you aware of the living masterpiece you've been creating without fully noticing. This is not a conclusion, but a doorway to deeper understanding. A rising intensity is building, calling you to hold this moment, not as a passing curiosity, but as a milestone you'll look back on and recognize as the night everything became clearer. The energy that rises now does not simply pass through quietly. It builds a magnetic pull that draws hidden truths into plain sight. It is as though doors once sealed are opening, and behind them waits a deeper understanding of where strength has always been quietly gathered. What once seemed disconnected begins to show its links, creating a pattern that reveals how much has been waiting to rise into awareness. The quiet pieces of life are not background noise anymore. They become the foundation of something larger calling for attention. What surprises most is how natural the transition feels once it begins. It isn't about chasing answers or reaching for signs. It's about recognizing that they are already woven into ordinary moments. The shift in perception may come during a conversation, in a pause between tasks, or even in the rhythm of silence that surrounds daily life. It carries weight because it does not announce itself with force. It works through presence, and that presence refuses to be ignored any longer. As this revelation grows clearer, many will notice an undeniable pull toward decisions that align with long-ignored truths. It may feel like stepping into an unfamiliar room that somehow feels like home. The hesitation that once held power begins to lose its grip, making space for choices that feel both daring and inevitable. What emerges is not merely personal growth, but a recognition of how interconnected everything has been all along. Momentum builds quietly at first, then rapid connections spark. Conversations reach unexpected depths, and clarity begins to unfold with surprising speed. It is a time when insights once kept in the background demand to take center stage. A profound reminder comes through. Life has always been preparing this space, waiting for courage to match timing. Now that timing is here, the stage is set for transformations that will echo long after. The rare moon event serves as a mirror, reflecting the power of both release and embrace. What people choose to carry forward is as vital as what they decide to let rest. In this recognition lies freedom. The heart grows steadier, the vision grows wider, and even the challenges start to look less like roadblocks and more like directions pointing toward what matters most. Within this unfolding revelation lies a deeper invitation, not simply to witness change, but to step into it fully. Each decision taken now carries amplified weight. Each step opens paths that once seemed hidden. In the rush of days, it can be easy to forget that extraordinary moments are not bound to grand gestures alone. The most powerful insight here is that transformation is not separate from life. It is life finally showing its brilliance. This is not about waiting for the right signal, but recognizing that the signal has already arrived, wrapped in clarity that touches both inner awareness and outward expression. What once felt unreachable is now within grasp, not through effort alone, but through readiness that has silently been building all along. August 20th opens with a rare moon event, marking a powerful turning point for those who are ready to embrace a higher path. Aligning with this energy requires more than silent reflection. It calls for shared intention. Communities grow stronger when voices rise together, and every thought placed into the collective field strengthens the transformation already unfolding. Support can take many shapes, and even the smallest action carries influence. Commenting your perspective below creates a ripple that reaches further than you imagine. Sharing your own insights helps others feel connected on their journey, and in return, you may discover words that echo what your heart has been searching for. Interaction builds resonance, and resonance fuels the alignment that is waiting to unfold. Every like, share, or message exchanged here becomes a reminder that growth is not an isolated process. Transformation expands when it is witnessed, spoken, and honored within a community of kindred spirits. What we nurture together magnifies far beyond the moment, planting seeds that will continue to bloom long after this alignment has passed. Take a step today by adding your thoughts in the comments, expressing how these shifts are shaping your perspective. Share this message with someone who may be seeking guidance, and let them know they are not walking alone. Engaging in these ways ensures the momentum of change continues to move through us collectively, in alignment with divine timing. This gathering space becomes more than a platform. It evolves into a circle of shared awakening. Participation is not simply engagement. It is contribution to a larger rhythm that supports every individual within it. Let your presence be known. Add your voice, and watch how your involvement deepens the unfolding of transformation.